I am Matthew of writersfortheword.com. Well, you may be wondering what I'm doing with the guitar. In a while, you'll know. In this clip, I'm teaching how to use music to enhance poetry, teaching, rendition, or performance. John von Goethe, a German playwright, poet, novelist, and dramatist who lived between 1749 and 1832, said, "A man should hear a little music, read a little poetry, and see a fine picture every day of his life, in order that worldly cares may not obliterate the sense of the beautiful which God has implanted in the human soul." That is what he said. What I have to add is this. When little music and little poetry are combined, man does not only see fine pictures every day of his life, but is immersed in the ocean of life through what he hears, sees, feels, smells, thinks, and handles. Poetry, an abnormal usage of words, put in lines and stanzas, normally laced with poetic techniques such as rhythm, rhyming, personification, alliteration, assonance, consonance, oxymoron, and so on and so forth. And music, any organized sounds for searching and lifting up the soul, are the twin to enhance melodious mental pictures and experience for mental and physical bliss through rhythm, expression, and emotion. In writing poems for children and teenagers to easily memorize and recite, music is therefore one of the major vehicles to achieve it. This is why it becomes advantageous, easy, and interesting for a poet who also knows how to play musical instruments to easily turn his poems into songs that would interest and excite members of the public. When a poem is made into a song, the dimension of the poem, being a lyric, has been introduced. For a poem to be adapted into a song, it must, in a poetic way, celebrate an event, tell a story, or give important information that people would readily want to identify or associate with. One of my poems, entitled Snow, is a good example of this. It is about snow, a natural phenomenon that both excites and hampers. The idea expressed in the poem is that of the power, restraint, beauty, and calmness associated with the snow, and how children amongst all groups of humans tend to favor the snow more, just because the snow, lends itself to the nature and love of children. I'll first deliver the words of the poem before accompanying it with the guitar. The poem Snow. Everywhere slippery, slippery. Everywhere white, white. Car moving, skidding, skidding. Car tops white, white. Bus moving, skidding, skidding. Bus stops white, white. Bike moving, skidding, skidding. Bike tops white, white. Walking people, sipping, sipping. Work building white, white. The second stanza. The snow is angry now. Children don't care. The snow is biting now. Children don't care. All they want now, just to play without care. The third and last stanza. Everywhere slippery, slippery. Everywhere white, white. House standing, freezing, freezing. House tops white, white. Tree standing, freezing, freezing. Tree tops white, white. Home people warming, warming. Home building white, white. Playing children, molding, molding. Throwing balls white, white. Everywhere slippery, slippery. Everywhere wide, wide. Car moving, skidding, skidding. Car tops wide, wide. Bus moving, skidding, skidding. Bus stops wide, wide. Bike moving, skidding, skidding. Bike tops wide, wide. Walking people sipping, sipping. Walk building wide, wide. This snow is angry now. Children don't care. This snow is biting now. Children don't care. All they want now just to play without care. Everywhere slippery, slippery. Everywhere wide, wide. House standing, freezing, freezing. House tops wide, wide. Tree standing, freezing, freezing. Tree tops wide, wide. Home people warming, warming. Home building wide, wide. Playing children molding, molding. Throwing balls wide, wide. Yeah. You see, the guitar adds a whole lot of beauty to the poem. For you poets, teachers of poetry or students of poetry, though successfully enjoying and delivering poetry is not dependent on you playing any musical instrument, but why not try and learn one musical instrument today? It could add the needed spark or spice to your handling of poetry, especially in its performance or rendition. Till we see again, think and do something about this. You never can tell where this information would be of benefit to you. I'm Matthew Aronsai of Writers for the Word. Till we meet next time. Bye.